2013. I'm just going to talk about some random stuff I did today. Went and got a snowblower. It was a Lawnboy, and Lawnboy makes a lot of Lawnboy mowers, which we just got, and actually Gordon picked it up. Pretty good deal, because he wanted a self-propelled, and we know how easy it is to work on Lawnboy, so he found one here in Ramsey and picked it up. But this is the Lawnboy snowblower, and it's they're kind of fluorescent. I don't know if there's a color, but kind of fluorescent green. You can see that. There's a certain, not like John Deere green, but Lawnboy green. So they're very specific extinction color coded, and it needs some repair. So we're kind of thinking ahead, and it was a good deal too, because someone had broke one of the propeller shafts, one of the shafts that kind of pull in the snow, and then there's another one that kind of blows it out. And he must have ran into we had a lot of thick ice. He could have rammed it into some ice, but I think more like he probably got too close to the curb, and when he hit the curb, it would have snapped off a couple of times, and that's a pretty easy fix. But he started up and it ran pretty good, so we drove over and picked it up. And because there was because the small engine is pretty easy to work on. I think just in general, anybody that can do repair can usually find some pretty good deals. Like the lawnmower has one of those safety things that you got to hold when you hold the handles. You got to hold the safety handle, and you got to hold the start one. So there's like two handles you got to hold at one time. One of the handles is missing, so you have to kind of jerry rig, pull it out, and put a little vice grip clamp on there to hold it while you drive it. And it's a safety precaution thing, so you have to get that, definitely have to get that replaced. And we looked it up. I think it's like $25 to have the extra arm. Find the extra arm. We're looking, maybe we can just find one, a used one around to work. To find one, that is. So that's summer projects, but we're definitely using the mower. We mowed a couple of times already this year, and but the snowblower is project for this winter. So we have one, but it just hasn't really had the big heavy duty snow tires. It has real thin, like bicycle tires, and it seemed to blow the lawn or the driveway okay. But it is kind of, when it gets stuck as far as got too much snow, and it get clogged up there, and you'd have to pause and let it catch up. So it was really heavy snow. It was hard to get it to keep up. But I thought it did all right. But Gordon seen this one, and we called him last week, and he was working different shifts than I was, and the one day I was off today, like last week, one day I was off, missed him, but he still had it, and offered him a little less for it, and then he took it. So it was, like I said, a really good deal. Put a little bit of money into it, and it's a lot newer than the snowblower we got, so it's nice to get an upgrade. I was looking at there's a movie that came out in 1992 called Lawnmower Man, and it had some pretty good graphics. I think it had what's that Guy Pearce playing. Didn't Guy Pearce do one of those James Bond movies? I think so. But he was in there, and it's pretty science fictional. Thing. It was pretty interesting. I thought it was a stretch, but I like science fiction. So talk about lawnmowers. I figured I'd look up And they didn't really have no soundtrack. It was more kind of futuristic synthesizer type music. And I'm going to play you a track from that. Lawnboy Man called Job's Fury. And it's just, I didn't really say who it was. No. But this is synthesizer electro tech pop. So, 1992. I don't know what you did in 92, but you might have seen the movie. There's some images might bring up. It was pretty future computer graphic generated, and a pretty good theme about the concept of the movie itself. But main thing is that the guy could access and get into a computer environment, and it was pretty interesting for the time. Probably still is today. I'd have to pull it up and watch it again. But Lawnblower Man. Hey, there's version 2, Lawnblower Man. Anyway, May 26th, 2013.